Hi everyone, I am Mules. I am 1/4 of Sky Turtle, and this is Klaws.
Hi, I'm Jesse with Sky Turtle Studio, and I helped work on this world. Back in near the beginning of December, I had this idea in my mind of how it would be fun to kind of push the Christmas concept around a little bit, make it a little bit different, and thinking a lot about a horror experience and what that would look like with Christmas. So I sent a message out to the team and said, hey, what do you guys think of this idea? And the obvious first thought that was clearly right to be called out was, we don't have a lot of time to put this together. But the more that we talked about the idea, I think the more excited everyone got. And so we decided, you know what? I think if we break it down where we have a series of tasks that we can all accomplish and we can see them all happening, we might be able to get it done in time.
I'm Mules, and I am the voice actress of Klaws, and I play Anna, the mother of Miles. Well, the backup lights are on. I also had a hand in building the map of Klaws. So just like the architectural design of the home, Sammy and Mo was the ones with the designs and stuff, the inner stuff, but I did the bones.
Hello, I'm Sammy X09, and I am 1/4 of Klaws. I help with the designing the world and partial scripting. One thing that I love about Klaws is how creepy it is. Usually, Christmas games are cheerful and joyful, but this one is the opposite. You know, there's a bit of jump scares in here. We have evil elves and Santa Claus, so it's different from what you expect.
Oh, right at.
Oh, what the f is that?
Gabriel, Gabriel!
I lost my. Oh, you see little munchkin? What the f is these?
Well, one day this really crazy person came up to us and said, "Hey, you guys want to make a game in like 3 days?" So we was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And so we all hopped on over, and I helped with some of the design elements and some of the scripting, but mostly did a lot of the voices behind the elves.
Eat my coal.
So each of them has a little catchphrasing, like, for example, some of them like laugh, some of them like say, "Eat my coal."
Most of the voices that the elves are saying were accidents.
Oh no, the light. Shit.
Or just coming up with the top of my head, but it made it much more fun because I didn't expect, how it would sound. It would sound so good when we published the game.
The voice acting that was done by the team, especially Yule's, was fantastic. Absolutely spot on. There are so many points where I just busted out laughing going through that. And we wrote the lines, but hearing them come to life really, I think, takes it to the next level.
Hey, I'm down here.
I'm Gazroth. I am a scripter for Klaws. I pretty much came in the last week of development and was able to get the scripting in that was needed for the mechanics of the game.
So the idea is that you're preparing for Christmas in the modern traditional way, and you're going about the normal things.
Set out milk and cookies for Santa.
You're getting the fire ready.
Put the presents under the tree. Normal things that a parent would do for Christmas Eve.
But instead, as the night progresses, you realize that maybe getting a visitor on Christmas Eve isn't exactly what you wanted, even though that you thought that's what you wanted.
You start hearing giggling and things knocking over, and pretty soon these little elves start coming out of nowhere.
As the intruders start to break in, you get to use like different weapons, such as like the shine of the flashlight or the canes that you find, laying around on the shelves in here.
Die elves, the little evil munchkin elves.
Hearing them come to life really, I think, takes it to the next level. And then getting to actually see the elves come out as this kind of like horror movie approach where they're just, what was that?
So as you're going through the game and you're trying to protect your child from these little demon elves,
and you start hearing their hilarious commentary, and then finally, whenever you get to see Klaws himself,
this big, ugly, red,
evil clown. No, not clown. He's not a clown. Cut that in post.
Bearded, fang-looking dude comes out after you and just chases you all over the house.
I don't know. It's really taken it. It's kind of like being inside the horror movie, and I think that's where the magic's at. So.
Hey, bro. Hey, I had the fire going and everything.
So out of all the game mechanics that I scripted, I think my favorite one is the waypoint system and the movement script for the elves. I mean, we were waiting on animation scripts for them, and then it was just like, oh no, we're running out of time. So I was just quickly just like, oh, I did this in Unity. Let's see if it works in Horizon, and it did, and it was great.
Some of the scripting I worked on was helping with the radio, linking the songs together, the credits that you see displayed on the TV, the phone call, the phone ringing, the what else? The attic door. And there's a specific point in the story, I don't want to give it away, that I did help script, but you'll know it when you see it.
We think that maybe down the road, if this world gets a lot of visitors, that we might come back and create a sequel story, because we actually, the lore started a bit carefree and fun, but as we built into it, there's so many directions we can go, and we've gotten down some great ideas, and we just can't wait to shock people with the with the sequel one of the upcoming Christmases, you know.
So yeah, that's basically the lore, and we cannot wait to get your reactions when you play this game. See you guys when you get here. Do not forget that you can use the games around the house. That is the only way. That is the way.